before we get started here. I did not know that YouTube made these auto chapters. That's so weird. All of them are wrong. I'm gonna figure out how to get rid of them, but yeah, that's just really weird. So, did the 12 row, did 4 on the top because I forgot that 12 is an even number, so I can't do 3. Doesn't even matter. And did the whole chain across the top. Now I'm going to start with the half double crochet rows. The hardest part about crocheting is figuring out something to watch. I already finished catching up on Abbott Elementary, so I don't know what to watch now. Maybe a movie? Here is what I have so far for the half double crochet rows. I have 2. And guesstimating, I'll probably need 8 more rows to kind of match up this. Not 8 more, 8 in total to match up the 2 shells. But I don't know if that's how long I want it to be for that section. Let me show you. So I've been experimenting with necklines and I've been experimenting with different neckline ideas. Mainly what I have is just these ideas. I think I might go with the bottom one for the neckline. Kind of have it tied in the back because I feel like that's the easiest to crochet. For the skirt, I have this. A really rough sketch of what I'm thinking. So we have this at the top, the 2 rows of shells that I've already done, and then this little chunk of half double crochet rows. Now it's a little bit longer, and then I added the shells again, so I'm thinking 8 might not be enough. I'll just have to kind of go with the flow. Maybe I'll just go until the colors change, because that's kind of how I did it for the shells. And then, as you see near the knee, I start with these circles, which is something called the broomstick stitch. Here's the broomstick stitch on the screen. Sorry. Girl, what the hell are you doing? I just came back from work and she gets really clingy. I feel like implementing at least 2 rows at a time of the broomstick would be good. And then half double crochet in between all these rows, and then ending on shell at the bottom, just so I have a nice little flare. Again, the skirt's taking priority, so if this takes up way too much yarn to complete this, then this is just not gonna happen. And that's fine. I'm fine with a maxi skirt, but preferably I would like a whole dress. Am I going to buy more yarn? No. So yeah, this is what I got, and let's get started. Cat, stop trying to eat my crochet hook. She's purring so much right now. And see, now she's sitting on my project. How am I supposed to crochet like this, huh? This is 4 rows. I'm not done with the 4th row, but it's pretty much like a 1-to-1 with the shell 4 rows. It's been a few hours. there's officially a hole inside the thing. I usually don't like crocheting from center, but I wanted to start off with the lighter color and have it go in the ombre direction of it going into blue. But here is what it looks like with 8 rows. I do want to start the shells now just because these half double crochets are taking forever. I low-key should have just stuck with the double crochet, not half double, so I could take up more surface area. But I wanted it to be more like closed in, as in like not as see-through. I might do another row or two just so that it's like a tad bit longer, and I get closer to the color change for the second 2 rows of shells. After that, it's definitely not going to be long enough to go to my knee after another row of shells and another like 8 to 10 rows of half double crochet. Like, this doubled is definitely not going to reach my knee. It's just going to go right past the hip. And according to my sketch, again, I wanted after like that to start that broomstick near the knee, but that's definitely not going to happen with this little strip. So I need to decide whether I want to extend the half double crochet or just commit to this pattern until I get to where it's long enough to reach my knee. Also, I do have this hexagon cardigan that kind of made an appearance last video. I did the other half. This is the second half of the cardigan. I still have a few more rounds to do. Reason I haven't been working actively on that is because whenever I get new yarn, aka the cotton yarn that I'm making the dress out of, I get really excited and I want to work on that. But because it's relatively quote-unquote easy, and I've done similar stuff before, I'm not too excited working on it. It kind of feels like a chore. Meanwhile, the dress, it's like there's not a real pattern and pretty colors. So alright, I'm about to go to bed very quickly, but after the 8 rows, I did the foundation for the shells, ending off the row with this chain 2 space. I space it out a little differently, so that way I could have this little space, and I'm going to do 9 in each one. That way, it's probably going to be more spaced out. This is kind of bothering me, the way these little shells, like, pop out. It's not that big of a deal. Not that many people will notice, but I will know and I will notice. Because 12 is way too many, I'm feeling. Just like the spacing of this, and I want to avoid that for the next 2 rows of shells. Alright, this morning I had to redo the entire row because I forgot to do like a single crochet. I keep having to move her in between each of the shells, so it was a little lopsided, but now I finished it and I'm at the end of the row. So now it's time to... What are you doing? I know what she's doing. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this vlog off here before it gets too long, but this is where I'm at. Starting the second row of shells, then gonna do some more half double crochet, just work my way down until I get to the knee.